It. Big time. I have no faith in the squad. We're gonna get beat like a drum. You may want another school. If you're a fool, that's cool. I don't want you, Dimbo. Alright, let's get cereal. Gonna see if Barry Likely and the boys can hang. Because we know we're gonna get hurt early and often. But to stop us, you're gonna have to put us close, cats, get the coffin 6 feet in the ground.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a
Sooner Magic's what we call it, and
it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers in the
ooh, here we are in Norman, Oklahoma.
to see a couple of examples of that.
Here come the bad boys of the SEC, the
Welcome to Sooner
Oklahoma Sooners. Oh boy.
Memorial Stadium.
And the lowly team of the Plains, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Bunch of stupid whoa!
Last year's national champion, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Oh boy, that's right, they beat Ohio State. Let's go!
As always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Give me that pill.
Guys, let's tee this one
Give
up.
them that pill.
And the Huskers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Just trying, you know,
Good work there to get the ball.
Scott Frosted a little bit.
So
Last meeting,
will have the football.
Oklahoma took him behind a woodshed and
Two rivals got together, guys.
just kind of took it to him.
Some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath, and this might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The
Cover
losing
3 doigts,
team,
Preston.
they've
Let's
been
go.
hearing about
We're gonna
that
sow two.
one
No,
loss
we're not.
now for a
We're gonna play on the
very long
outside,
time.
though.
They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get that paid.
Breaks into the open.
There we go. Nice shoulder tackle.
42, and they're on the move.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you've got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field,
We got
take
it.
the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They're going to ride this running
Woo!
back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Bring a little trap here. Come on now.
The Sooners have put
Let's show 'em.
themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The running back takes his track off right tackle here. Not much running room there. Thanks
head
to
hunting.
this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The Sooners are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, it's Bermudez. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with the
What?
You know, after watching that interception, I just
I
wonder
did?
if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to
What?
take the field. He
I
thought
thought
this was going to be a
I-
game that he could stay.
Are my eyes
He's
playing-
gonna have to do a better job tonight with his decision making. That is
I gotta
not
see
how you
this.
want to start a game.
I thought I timed it good, but I thought it got to the Oklahoma guy. Morrow bombs it. What? I'm absolutely sure Oklahoma caught it. Oh, wow. Whoo! Hot dog?
This
You hot
place
dog,
is
you?
roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Love seeing these early season top
Bam,
25
bam, bam, bam,
matchups.
bam, 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 bam,
Intensity's going to be
bam.
big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top.
He uncorks one deep. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Okay, yeah, that was the wrong receiver anyways.
Make life miserable for this offense. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
You can't stop, Barry.
No need to get too cute there or overly creative. Just push the ball forward and get the first down.
I completely agree. I hate when people get creative. Just easy money, downhill, run the QB, get the first down.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but using that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offense.
It's a good play by Barry Lackley.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. A little release to the back. He got it out to the 34-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Let's see if they punt it away.
Of course we do.
The Cornhuskers send
Bad punt.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Strip him.
On the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. First drive of the game, we're still looking for our initial points of the game. Off the play fake on first down. It's caught downfield.
Oh, nice catch, kid. Nice catch, son.
From a Sooner receiver. We've seen that before. Some places you might get grades like C, D, all A+ here.
And he grabbed it like a lamb and serving up busted chops like you've seen this offense do so many times in the past.
Pump it to Boston. Come on, Manu.
Back to pass. It's Bermudez. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll run the sneak for it. Got enough for the first down. The Sooners are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
It's very, very much some home cooking there.
To the ground with the back.
Nice tackle, Dennis.
Dennis. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option.
You know, when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball over.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, and he just flat dropped it.
That's a nice pass. Bermudez. I got respect for you, blood.
To try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on.
The defense bends, doesn't break.
Nice kick, nice job.
Oh, I see you haven't heard of the nickel and dime offense. I was born in it. Molded by
Nice
nothing.
Kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. slams into the pile. He'll get
Just had to pick one.
17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
Golly.
No, sir.
Do a cheek.
Not this time. The defense was
Oh, this could be all right. This could be all right here.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Church. Oh,
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Huskers will punt this one away. This will be a second time they've had to kick it away.
Bro. Like I had that perfect. Why are they making me miss that?
Team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
Cover 4. Let's not give them that big hit.
Ready to go on offense.
Gosh, man.
Points and now to build on this 3-0 lead.
All right.
The give to the running back from the
I'm
shotgun.
murdering right now.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
There's a very high standard and a high bar when you're playing defense at Nebraska. You always hear people talk about the black shirts. Well, this guy right here, he fits into that because of his speed. You saw on that blitz, they had no shot of blocking him. He's able to get home to the quarter.
I mean, are you kidding me?
And they were looking for a
Huh. What happened? He just commits immediately to the running back and gives that. That's terrible. He's not. See, look right there. He's supposed to play just in the flat.
Knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat.
Yeah, turning that off.
Stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. And the defense drags him down. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Sneaks into the end zone.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense.
It's going to be a tough one. I mean,
They're ready to kick it away. And
we got to get points on this drive. 3, fine.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive.
Just not getting.
He was greeted by a host of defenders
Not
and
getting any
barely
push.
gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nolan's been
Didn't get
dinged
much done
up.
on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now improvising. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
They dropped
And
it.
the Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room.
I mean, I've had 2 drop passes that.
Period will come to an end.
That last one was a touchdown. Then if he catches at least a huge gain.
Man, that was an impressive and dominant.
We have -1 yard.
Take a look at the stats before we move on.
Okay, boys.
Got a 1st down here to open the period. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Dropping back, it's Bermudez. Flies it out of the air. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
Oh, yeah. 55? Was there ever any doubt?
Gets it in there. And now
this game.
the lead is even bigger.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field.
We haven't gained a yard yet today.
Find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip.
I mean, we can't call anything against them. Jiminy, criminy.
They got nothing on the last play of 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Carney. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I don't know if I can do a back shoulder with this cat, but that's probably the play.
He's moving out of the pocket. Blasted as he lets
it go. Oh,
what a play. It's intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Oh, dude, I have no talent on this team.
He's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
Looking to throw, it's Bermudez. He's got it on the run. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Going to try to pop one on the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. He splits the uprights. And now the lead's extended a little further. They'll kick it away.
And one of the toughest games to watch here if you're a Husker fan. That's the best play we've had so far, is that non-fielded kickoff.
Puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this team.
Come on.
They'll put this one in play.
This will get picked.
From the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air, using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself.
If I could have just got a step, he was running open. Turch was open. He got behind him. I don't know if my guy would have the arm to make that throw anyways. Oh, dude, what? Look at the mistakes they're making.
These fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Move 5. Wow, what do you call?
The Cornhuskers decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll feel the punt and take it back. And he'll work his way
2 drop passes on deep balls that would have absolutely... I mean, both of them put you in... Both of them put you in field goal range.
Looking downfield, it's Bermudez. Throws to the tight end.
Pick it, buddy.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, and the quarterback was looking for the big fella. And I tell you what, you throw these routes to big tight ends, it usually ends well, but it was really, really good coverage, breaking on that corner route and getting the ball to the ground.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Serious.
And once he found open space, the band might
I mean, I can't do...
No step back.
There's nothing I can do. Defense has played as good as he possibly could until that. And...
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far.
Beat today, boys.
This offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
Yeah, nothing for the running back.
Need to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship.
Nothing for offensive line. Terrible quarterback.
Gain to the 24. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Quickly complete. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen.
Nice job by the defense on that play, sniffing out the screen pass. They had their eye on the ball. They're able to rally to the running back, gain of no yards.
Gets it out fast. Sweet cut there. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing
I don't know.
to get yourself back
We don't.
in this game.
And the Huskers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're about to
3 timeouts. We need a touchdown. We get ball at half. We don't need to speed up.
Quarterback strolling away from Heath. Got his man on the right. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up.
What a dime from Barry.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. A little screen to the running back.
The worst running back in the history of mankind.
But when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off.
Are you kidding me, you butt munch?
Third and long.
It's got to be Church. It's got to be him.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
Make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Right down the boulevard.
I mean...
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive. But
oh,
right
goodness.
Down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Now I'm kind of banking on being able to stop them from doing anything else, which I don't know. We had done decent. The offense has just been non-existent.
The sure hands, it's Wilson. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
There you go. Make him pay. Let's hurt him.
He goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join.
Gotta play two halves, baby. Let's go.
The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. With a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
There you go.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Oh,
Knock it away and deny the score.
it hit off you, butthead.
Early in this game so far, they're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Scrambling away.
Oh, what? How was that bad? That was a perfect timed pass. That was perfectly timed. How was that so horrible? What? Dude, that is insane.
The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot.
Oh my goodness, man.
I think he's showing you his experience.
I mean, that was
decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage.
That's brutal.
You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
This time it's complete.
Look how slow we react. Ain't no way I'm getting a first down on that. My dude's tackled immediately.
Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
Oh, and he just couldn't hit him?
In the second half.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are
Oh, missed the hit.
The Sooners are on the move. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Unloads quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option. The give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Bermudez. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Just making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
Yeah, just finding a guy that can sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You could tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Good job, D.
Field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Just drives it between the uprights.
I mean, he hasn't even been close to missing. It's phenomenal. Best player in the game right now. He's so good.
Here's a quick update on a top 5 class.
Oh, no!
Is in trouble right
Why
now.
would he do?
This could be the kind of loss that sets the program back significantly. They're trailing by 24 to Georgia. The landscape of college football will change dramatically with the outcome of this one, and we will keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. He'll take a deep shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Trying to set up the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. Here's a heat.
And he drops it.
Incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Are you kidding me, dude? I don't... Like, what? They're so horrible.
Already trailing by multiple possessions. Catch in the middle, it's Hunter. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard.
Let's just get points, buddies. I mean, this game is...
a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Working that wide receiver screen. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble and throws. And the third down pass is incomplete.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the...
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Swings it out to his running back. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. With the run on 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you, and that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And they'll try to tack on 2. Snapped it in the shotgun. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense returns to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wiggins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Bermudez. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
The Sooners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he's got some space. Push out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run. And the Sooners look to keep this drive humming. They'll ride the hot hand. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10.
Oh, what a horrible tackle at that.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game.
I feel like they have some magnetic thing. Like, I can't be that bad, but it's just like, it's like the repel. The 2 negative or 2 positive charges. Whatever. I have that going on. My analog just like, come on. 7!
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Well, the last time they had it, the long field didn't bother them in the least, and they'll try to do it again. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Carney. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Fake spike now, looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Running behind that left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Under fire. Trying to get rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Defense looks as if it's coming. Oh, they're after him. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cornhuskers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Going to try to get it himself.
Why would he pitch it to him?
Ball is live in the backfield.
I thought he was going to pitch it back to the... I had Wimper right on the outside. Dude, that was beautiful.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. Catch in the middle. It's Carney. He will not pick up the 1st down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee.
It's tough, man.
These teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them.
Oh, he straight up dissed me, bro. I'm not even a good team, losing to the defending national champs like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's pathetic the way we lost, but oh well. Pack out of the top 25. I think the depth chart. Dude, he's slower? How bad is this team? We're gonna have a real contest here. I haven't played these guys. I like them. Cool unis.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games immortals have called home. Johnny the Jet, Frazier, Crouch, Rozier, and many, many more have built this big red legacy. As this
here's the thing, hunksters. You just gotta get your dubs when you can. Stack them. The portal has to treat us good. Dude, I have to get a quarterback. So bad. Quarterback changes the whole dynamic. Look at their coach. Coach is more, he is, I'm at a loss of words, actually.
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Nice tackle, my G.
Help your field position as they're up at the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He'll keep it on the sneak. The groupers will line it up on 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
Dalen Berry, he's pretty bad. Very likely should have a bounce back game here today.
I think this guy's just going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game.
This is the trouble, though. This quarterback is probably not much better than theirs.
Don't give up the big plays. Probably play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little.
Oh, get it up over, Barry.
This challenge on their hands.
And the Huskers will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Leaves it with the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the backfield just like right there and create a TFL.
Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Craig. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Be another quarterback that doesn't throw a single incompletion.
Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Powers forward but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Nowhere for him to run again, and now 4th down is going to be a tough one. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Still running at the 40. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Inside the 40. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive
carry.
That's a great-looking run there. Nebraska has had such a great lineage of running back. When you think back to the great Roger Craig or Amon Green, Lawrence Phillips, Rex Burkhead, they always seem to be pumping somebody up into the NFL. This guy has a chance to play on Sunday because of his skills.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quickly complete. Got some room, headed to the
Oh, are you kidding me? Touch?
A great catch and run for
Just bossing him?
We've got
Oh,
a
they're
timeout
gonna.
here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look.
I thought he was out too. Gives us a chance to watch the stunning athlete Tanner Tudge out of Littleton, Colorado. Oh. It's going to be a tough call. I think his toe did touch the grass. Probably going to be at the 2.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker
Lloyd.
that you can target in this area of the field?
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Husker! Fit it in the window for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The option look. He is
just stringing it out.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
They don't miss.
The Groupers with the 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. And the Groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carney. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Oh, better look out! And they give him enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the 1st. We've reached the break. It's Nebraska holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
The Huskers are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The Cornhuskers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires into the end zone. He was trying to find his man for 6.
He had it. A lot of drops, not helping Mr. Berry.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guy.
Touchdown!
Lloyd having himself a game.
Man, that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature.
Are we figuring out something with this team?
This kind of damage after he catches it.
Are we going to be gritty?
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense?
I mean, I know it's FCS Southeast, but am I just going to have that tight end game just amplified? Turn it up a couple decibels, Waffle? I can do that, I think. That might be fun. A little slow, wind it out kind of games. Woo! Making moves, but
they keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Didn't get any breathing room on that last run. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Makes one man miss.
dude, I had that blown up so bad.
They'll have a first down as they
Like,
at the 40.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And listen, I think the offense did a really good job isolating that running back on a linebacker, running the angle route, had him open. Running back's there. You got to make that play, man. Had a chance after.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they turn it into a defensive score.
That's what's up.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point will
Step that 3rd job. We just need to get some wins. Stack them. We had a tough game. We played the defending champs. We got spanked.
After this one in the SEC today, fellas, Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this game today winners.
Yeah.
To work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L-Cup. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough. Team taking one on the chin.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. That makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. They've been overwhelmed so far in this first half, but if they could muster a score, maybe a glimmer of hope.
Yeah, and I know it's been a struggle. They've been struggling this whole game, but let's get something positive going into halftime. Coaches.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the
Got to bounce back. Oklahoma was just, that was the better team.
DB's doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up.
Play over top. Nothing stupid here. Oh, Jermaine.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this defense, they were ready for that third down. That you could tell they smelt the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the fourth down.
And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Snags it quickly on the left. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And now on second down for this offense. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 45.
I didn't even see. I didn't even have my eyes downfield. Rookie quarterback.
It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single
I was looking to
game
scramble before I was looking to make
I think a lot of
a
the reason
passing
they
play.
lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Makes the catch. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
Not gonna lie, I juked the ref right there. I thought the ref was
this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
Behind the chains now on second and long.
Ooh, Slayton, if you get him.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on second down. Looking for an open area to his left.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. And you just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers.
Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Huskers line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll leave it with him. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The groupers in the hurry up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Brings it down on the right side. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 20.
It's all right. Big dog made a play.
Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Play over top of them, boys.
Motion from the back. Looking downfield very late in the half. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a connection. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get a couple more plays.
If you stop them here.
Seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our half.
He couldn't fake the injury because he was already out of bounds. He was on the sideline.
Those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable.
Flip defense play call off. We don't want that anymore.
Kickoff
Quit doing that to me.
lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll open the second half on the ground. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size,
and the quarterback
he was wide open too.
And sacked at the 12.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean, you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has...
He'll take the deep shot. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
and that is elite third down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long. And
dude, I had it on the first one, just didn't see it.
Jesse, I am committing my resources to him because I know he's a freak, and I know you as a quarterback, you're trying to find that dude.
Yeah, and it's hard, 3rd in California, to convert that. It doesn't matter how good your receiver is, and this dude's obviously one of the best in the country, but the defense, they were all over it, they were ready for it, and they get the big pick.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got it. Delivers the stiff arm. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time
breaks into the open. Good pick up here. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC's going to.
I mean, they cover both.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
This time it's complete. Touchdown, Husker!
There's his tutty.
And the route is on. When that receiver got free, it was all...
There you go, Turchster.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush is on him. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The groupers will send out the punt unit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll take it on the return. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
Ooh.
Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Going right to work up top. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man
hit him
last
in his
time.
butt.
That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the 1st down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Wide receiver going in motion. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Turns it on in midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The groupers send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll field the punt.
Oh.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense.
All right, let's bleed that clock now.
Stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires on the move. Complete to the right. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Period starts with a second down play. On the option. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Floyd is my boy, he's so awesome, can't you see? He's a touchdown machine, big and strong.
Now the pitch. Got the first down and more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Cornhuskers have it with a first down.
Finding out who we are.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great...
Turning it on! They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's 3rd down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Unloads to the wideout. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Well, Lil Red's probably turning into Big Red with pride right now with this performance he's turning in.
And, man, he is in his bag. He's running it. He's throwing it. This defense is like having a habit of what? Which way do I go? Who's got the football? He is setting this defense on fire.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Looking for a gap. It's Craig. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the 4th quarter.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and, man, you know he's looking for more.
And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the...
Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Boo, 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 bum. Oh, okay. I mean, Barry's got to have, like, a decent stat line going. Okay, not the best. Take a little break.